Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a reading for Scorpio for July 2018. We're going to see what's exciting for you during this time. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply to everyone. Please look at your moon and your rising sign videos for better clarity on this time. Okay, Scorpio, you have Truth Be Told, Chaos and Conflict, Here and Now, Distant Thunder, Fellow Travelers, and Answering the Call. Now, the first thing that comes to mind, the first thing I feel, the first information I'm receiving is you were in some sort of conflict and you were probably in the midst of some sort of chaos. Because of this card, it lets me know that whatever situation was going on, possibly with love, possibly with a family member or a relative, that it's time to clear the air. It's time to get to the truth of the matter, and it's time to let that negativity and that toxicity go. Because I see this with Truth Be Told and Distant Thunder. Distant Thunder talks about fogginess, storminess, heaviness on the horizon. And with this in this position, it makes me feel like this is where you're coming from. And possibly with the romantic relationship as well, or just with another person. There may have been some miscommunication, there may have been some lies, maybe some secrets, maybe truth was exposed somehow. That's what I get with Truth Be Told in support of that. That there was a kind of revealing of one's true self. That mask was taken off and knowledge was gained. So whatever this is, it's time to clear the air. It's time to communicate, listen, get things off your chest, find out the truth, find who is honest and who is genuine and who is sincere with what they're doing, with what they're telling you, with their actions and their words, and set things straight. Now, with the Chaos and Conflict card in support of fellow travelers, this says support is all around you. So this is letting me know that there may have been a situation where you were in conflict with others and you felt like a lack of support. But what's exciting for you during this month is that you are actually getting the support you always needed, you always wanted. You're finally getting the truth. You're finally seeing the help and the aid and who is genuinely beside you. And you are going to connect with that. You're going to see who's got your back and who doesn't. Like I said, this is all about revealing truth, revealing your truth, saying what you wanted to say. Don't hold back. Clear the air. Let people know how you really think and defend yourself, and vice versa. There will be others who will do the same so you could get on the same ground and understand each other more. Now, Here and Now talks about focusing on the present. There may have been something from the past that has kind of bothered you or interrupted your progress, and you may have fears about the future or the unknown that may be making you fear moving forward in some capacity. This talks about kind of focusing on the now, focusing on what is going right now, what needs your attention now, what you could change now, not what you can't change that's in the past and what you can't manipulate that's in the future. Worry about today, And with answering the call, it even says the time is now. So it's like focusing on today. You have to go after what it is you want, but the way you do it is not by worrying about your past. If you're going to go to the past for anything, look at it as a way of learning what not to do, learning from your mistakes, learning from your experiences, that sort of thing. And if you're going to look at your future, look at it in a positive way, where you want to go, where you want to be, who you want to be in the future, that sort of thing. So in regards to relationships, yes, there may have been some things that weren't clear. There has possibly been storms and rough seas and the likes, but it's time to change that. We can no longer live in that, That's what these cards are telling you. We can no longer live in this murkiness. It's time to move on one way or another. Learn who really has your back, even if it's yourself in the end. If you realize me, myself, and I, that's all I have to depend on, then this is what is beneficial for you. But you must continue to go after what it is you want. Answering the call is all about what you know to be true, what source, what the universe, what fate has instilled in your heart is the truth. and what you are trying to go after. So answer that call, continue to move forward, do what you got to do no matter what situation this is. If it's in love, if it's in career, if it's in your creative pursuits, wherever this applies, you must continue on. Don't let chaos and conflict stop you. Never look to the past and live in regret or guilt. It's time to move forward now. I'm going to get a guidance card just to get a little bit more clarity for Scorpio, July 2018. More clarity and guidance for you. Dream, explore your subconscious. Now this talks about making sure you work on your mentality to make sure what you're telling yourself, what you live with, what you believe that you push down into your subconscious, make sure you clear that so you can move forward and not relive this cycle of this self-doubt or of this self-hurt, of this pain, this burden, those old wounds. It's about clearing that subconscious. Also, try to analyze your dreams. Try to figure out what the symbols in your dreams mean and interpret it metaphorically so it can help you get through whatever this chaos and conflict is, because this is what's lucky for you. You have to clear all those old subconscious wounds that you kept suppressed, that kept deep inside, that is kind of keeping you from getting exactly what you want and getting to those goals. So remember, there is support. There is support around you, just as this card says. There's support all around you. Know how to tune into that. Know how to tune into it intuitively. Know how to access that help, even if it's from the physical realm, if it's your best friends, if it's your family members, a sibling, your parents, whatever this is. Know how to find that help you need when you need it, because this will help clear all that negativity from your subconscious, from your heart, from your mind, body, and soul, and help you release it and move on to bigger and better things. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and for commenting. I love hearing your comments. I try to respond to every one of them. Thanks so much for subscribing and for all your support. I have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.